that many people left. Like, that's quite good news. This is still a call. Oh my gosh. No, I'm set. Oh yes, I was gonna say, no, I'm set that I lost. By the way, we're gonna be running this with Queen Jack suited. It might not look like it's a great spot to run it, but there are worse places to run it. So we are calling here. I'm gonna have the worst hand a lot, but I'll have the best hand sometimes. And we have to fade. Boom, we fade. Nice. Okay, so that's how we play this hand. I don't think it matters very much. I don't think there's like tons of EV tied to it. Ace King, we're hoping someone jams. No one did jam. I think checking this hand back is reasonable. All right, where we 3-bet the where we 3-bet the fours, we gotta fold. We got check raise with the Ace King. I'll fold this flop sometimes. I think folding's important, but when I bet this small, I'm not gonna fold all the time. I'll actually jam sometimes too, but I'm not sure. Like, I don't have enough of a sample to know how good of an idea that is. All right, we're running it with no chips here. Pretty good hand, like pretty good hands to be up against until we see the turn. I'm thinking about calling. Could have checked back the flop. That would have been nice. I'm just not sure he's buffing into my 20 big blind stack on the flop enough is what it really comes down to. If he is, then like, you know, I should probably call. I think it's close. And if like I think the timing like lines up in a way that makes me feel more curious, then I'll call. All right, it's not good. Fuck you, Parker. All right, gotta win a flip. That's a good start. Like if you need to win a flip and you flop an ace, that's usually a good sign for winning the flip. It's a good sign for winning the flip. Good luck, us. All right, gotta win another flip. That's another good start. Yes. That's what we need to do. I don't give a shit if I have to flip my way to the W. I'll do it. I don't give a fuck. I just want to win. Whatever that means. Oh, fuck. 1 second. This started with 50,000 chips. Yeah. Don't think I can fold this hand. It's a good run out for me. How does it feel? I don't know enough about like handicapping, you know, Trump's odds of winning or losing or whatever to like take the other side or not. I'm not gonna make a bet just to make a bet. I'm only gonna make a bet if I think I'm gonna win. I can pretty safely say though, if you offer me a bet and I take it, you made a bad bet. So, like like it's very rare. Like it's very rare that I lose or make a negative EV bet. It's very rare. It's not impossible, but in prop betting, I'm probably like 26-1 or something. I had to teach myself math. Like, I mean, I knew how to do 4 + 4 = 8 and shit, but I mean, like, I had to teach myself like statistics and probability and stuff. I used Khan Academy for that. I mean, this is like kind of ridiculously thin, but you know, every once in a while. Every once in a while we get them. That's right, that's what we do. Every once in a while we try to get them. We try to just take that knife and you just like stick it in, give it a little twist. See what that was? That's what that is. It's like, yeah, pretty sure I'm gonna own you with some ace high right there. You could just check, right? I mean, you could just check, you have ace high, you could just check. Got position. It's kind of dangerous to reopen the action. Like he could check raise me. Obviously pretty standard jam. All right, I mean, pretty standard spot to run it. Got to spike a queen or a 5. Darn. Very standard hand. You want to see this? Really? All right. Do you guys like this shit? There you go. We made $100 tournament money. Whatever. $33 ticket. It's probably going to end up being in the garbage because I'm probably not going to play a 33. Same with that. Same with that. I don't even know when the last time I played a 33 was. I probably have 100 of those tickets. They probably expire after a week, so like I mean, like PokerStars is pretty smart. So this is a media business second. The whole like selling videos and doing a website and all that other shit. That's all like it's not even second. I mean, it's like 15th. The first thing we are is poker players and people running a stable backing poker players. I just think there's way too many offsuit ace highs in this range, so. Oh my gosh, that's brutal. That's so brutal. Oh, that's so sick. Oh, that's so sick. I mean, it's a nice jam. Oh, now there's this. It's a bit annoying. I mean, like, I think that kings is literally the only hand I'm dominated by in that scenario. Because I'm pretty sure aces will 3-bet not all in. I can respect, like, I think jamming kings makes sense. Like, on the bubble like that, I think jamming kings is totally rational. So I think that makes sense. But I don't think jamming aces would make sense. So the literally only hand that I'm dominated by is kings. And then there's, like, a bunch of pairs, which I actually don't want to see on a bubble like that. I think my hands were really close, and maybe I should have just folded. But in my head, I actually took kings out too, and so it becomes like pretty like there's just so much ace high that gets jammed that it just seems like the bubble math is like pretty punishing. But ugh, that's brutal. I mean, like, it might seem like I'm tilting, but the king of spades is one of the hands that's supposed to go in. Still lots of, like, one pair ace-x here, with and without a spade. And obviously, like, I will have the king of spades as a bluff sometimes, and I'll have a king high flush as a value bet. And this is a pretty good hand to be jamming. Just pretty standard. I think it's reasonable to check that flop back a lot as well, but... I guess I'll have to bet this hand mostly. Kind of sucks when I get jammed on, but... I think folding's the flop's fine. I think jamming the turn's reasonable. So probably the other one. They're all like they're all good. I mean, like they're all just me opening up people's databases, so you can like get some exposure to that way of thinking, right? Of like looking at your database and seeing like what types of frequencies I recommend and like what's wrong as far as like benchmarking yourself against those numbers. So. This is obviously like ridiculously thin, but I think it's in there like at a weight. I mean, there's 17 left, is that right? 17 left, and I'm in first, I'm in third. I mean, that's not so bad. That's not so bad. I should buck up. It's not so bad. There's worse things. I thought that there were a lot more people left, actually. I'm pretty happy to hear that there's only that many people left. Like, that's quite good news. This is still a call. Oh my gosh. I'm set. Oh yes, I was gonna say no. I'm set that I lost. But what a hypocrite. And like, this is a good hand. So like, I think that you can save yourself money too by just like getting database analysis, database analysis sessions, and doing it yourself instead of like hiring me to do it at $300 an hour. Okay. See, like, this guy's got to just be pissed. He's got to be pissed. He's got to be like, how the fuck does that guy have aces? You know? How the fuck does that guy have aces? Like, how do I have queens when he has aces? Like, what the fuck is that? He raised the button. If I was him, I'd be upset. I'd be like, bullshit. Oh my Lanta. We are flopping some serious hands. I mean, I could just try to show this hand down, but I don't think it's like worth a ton. I mean, I feel like this player has like pocket nines a lot, or pocket tens a lot, or a queen a lot still, even. And like most of the ways this player has a king are like suited king X, not a lot of those. Like the whole coaching stuff, like I try to coach a little bit here, like I give you a little bit. But like, you know, you can have a snack, but not the whole kitchen. You know what I'm saying? Like I can't give you all of it, right? Like I'm a coach, right? Like the information in my head is how I make a living. So I try to be like generous in terms of what I give away, but I try not to be so generous that there's nothing left. It's a balance. And that's just the truth. I mean, like I'm not trying to mislead anybody into thinking something different. Like this is not exclusively a poker coaching session where I'm trying to unload every single thing in my head and like deliver it to you. Like if you think that's what this is, it just isn't that. But like I try to be generous and like give a lot, right? Like I try to give a lot, but I mean this hand's not close. It's pretty interesting bet size from him on the turn. Like this range gets like quite strong in my view on the turn already. Like there's a lot of like two pair and in this range. I'm like, yeah, I mean, like it feels like this range got really strong on the turn, which is like a really good reason to just give up. And so like I said that the range got really strong on the turn, and I just want to see what that was. So that's a straight on the turn. Oh my God, I can't, like the replayer's not working. Super annoying. Okay, 9-7 I think is the hand, right? No, river to straight. So open-ended straight draw plus a flush draw was the hand. Open-ended straight draw plus a flush draw, river to straight, and then checked. Like, fair enough. I like no limit hold'em because I like uncertainty, and I like the way that I like the way this game works. I wouldn't like this is gonna lose a lot, but like I have 15 big blinds and we've already cashed. And is there like another immediate lot like pay jump? Because like with all these short stacks. With all these short stacks. No, and that's like a de minimis pay jump. Obviously this range got stronger. Yeah, I mean that sucks. That's not like super surprising or anything. I mean I'm not surprised that it ends up being that timing and like the 2.5x that it ends up being ace king. Like that's just I'm not surprised that that's the hand, but I don't think for 15 big blinds that like I'm going to be making alternative decisions with ace 8 suited there against the cutoff raise. Like I'm pretty sure that from the small blind that hand's going in. So GG. I mean it felt a little suspicious, but oh well. So that is the end of that.